First of all, I want to thank you all for awarding me with the Outstanding Alumni. It is a great honor for me to be here today. As you can imagine, preparing for today's occasion has caused me to reflect back over my life since I was a school senior. It was a joyous journey and one that I am proud of. I loved being the vice president and the cheerleader captain. I still remember how the cheerleader team won the national championship competition and the big celebration that took place with our return home. I want to share an anecdote about that competition. After preparing for so long, 1 week before competition, one of my squad girls decided to introduce a new trick she learned from a friend from the UK. We practiced and practiced that trick for a whole week, but still we weren't sure about adding it to our routine for the competition. I want to say now that if it hadn't been for that trick, I don't know how things would have turned out for us, but I'm glad we did. I want to thank all of my team squad for participating that day and giving their best performance. Without them, that competition would have never been the same and we would have not won. I want to share with all of you some of the things I accomplished for my bucket list. 33 years ago, after 5 years of hard work, I finally obtained my bachelor's degree from the UCF. I was one of the best of my class. After graduation, I joined the Forensic Science Unit of the Orange County Police Department. What a life! Being a forensic scientist has got to be the most interesting and exciting job in the world. I was able to solve almost impossible crime scenes, murder cases, and in some cases bring some kind of comfort to the families of the victims. There were times that it wasn't easy. I have to admit, I became a tough person after a few years. With the financial support from my profession and a lot of friends and family who supported me and helped me make my dream come true, I was able to make a foundation for the foster kids of Orange County, Florida. There are no words to express the satisfaction and fulfillment I felt by accomplishing this dream of helping a small part of our greatest treasure, our children who are the future. I was able to impact some of these children's life and help them become a good citizens of America. I also took a long vacation trip to Indonesia and visited many interesting places, like Jakarta City and upscale shopping malls. I explored its heritage and went in search of some of the best street food. As they say in Indonesia, a meal without nasi, which means rice, is not really a meal. I visited the Borobudur Historic Buddhist Temple and ended my trip in Bali, where I caught the sunset over the ocean at Puratana Lot, one of the most sacred temples of this place. I also learned how to play the piano, and I was asked to perform at the Carnegie Hall in New York City a couple of years ago. What can I say? Truly honored to have the privilege of performing in one of the best places of all time. Cannot feel more satisfied with myself and all of my accomplishments. I want to leave you all with one of my favorite quotes from Albert Einstein. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving.